Shivani ji, please.
Namaskar, everyone. Let's get started with lesson number 1. I'll start sharing my screen. Okay. आप लोग मेरा स्क्रीन देख पा रहे हैं?
Full screen, Shivani ji, full screen. This is not that visible. You go to the presentation part. Not coming properly.
This better?
No, it is better, but your screen is also visible. Your desktop, you close.
My desktop is also available. One sec.
Yeah.
Only one screen I had.
Only, yeah.
Okay, let me share on one screen.
Presentation only.
Okay. Can you see now?
Same with all headings, etc. It's not full screen. Okay, it doesn't matter. Now you increase the size.
Yeah, I'll increase the size.
Increase further. और बढ़ाइए आप. थोड़ा और. I don't know whether everybody can see it so close. But I think it's okay. Shivani, you want to say anything or I will start? You're on mute.
Sorry, Mara, I was on mute. Yes, Mara, you can start.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this first lesson. सबसे पहले मेरे को before I start the lesson, very important thing is that all of you must know Devanagari. Please raise your hands if everybody knows Devanagari. Is there anybody who does not know Devanagari? Please let me know. Or whoever does not know Devanagari, please raise hand. Let's go to the reverse way. Whoever does not know Devanagari, please raise hand. Acha. So looks like that everybody knows Devanagari, so that is perfectly all right. So first lesson, the introduction part, I'm not going through this. ये आपके लिए आप पढ़ लीजिए इसको, what it means, etc. How the language is built up, etc. etc. This is for general knowledge, so that अगर आपको कोई पूछता है तो आपको पता चलेगा. तो ज़्यादा important चूँकि let us go to the lesson per se. So the first thing we start with this Devanagari. Why I said कि तो एक ऐसे शायर नहीं देवनागरी आसन पता आपको सबको देवनागरी जानना ज़रूरी है क्योंकि हम जो सिखाते हैं कश्मीरी लिखना पढ़ना वो देवनागरी और रोमन में सिखाते हैं. तो देवनागरी knowing every alphabet, every consonant vowel is a must. Okay. So starting with this, the first thing what we'll do कि जो consonants and vowels हम लोग देवनागरी से यूज करते हैं और कौन से नहीं करते हैं, that is the first part of our lesson today. So another thing is that you, as a general rule, all letters or vowels or consonants which we do not use have been highlighted in red, so that you have to omit. Okay, so those things will never be used while writing Kashmiri in Devanagari. Okay, or for that matter, this is applicable only to Devanagari. For Roman, this does not apply. Then we have separately written that code. So if we start with the first one, the vowels, generally everybody knows a, e, u, ri, a, I, ri. We do not use again. This should have been highlighted by red. Sorry for that. So another is a, o, au, and generally ये जो last वाला है ये हम पढ़ते हैं, नहीं, an. This is only in Kashmiri we use it as an. Okay, it's a notation of न, जिसको न से पढ़ते हैं, ठीक है ना, अन पढ़ रहे और आ हम यूज करते ही नहीं, ठीक है ना. Another important thing is that another thing which we do not use at all, that is g. We use normal g. This should have come little down there, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We do not use g. We do not use jh. We do not use dh. dha or bha. These are the what should the consonants which are slightly with emphasis of this original sound. Going by the Varnmala itself, down there, ka, kha, ga only is a part of Kashmiri Devanagari, writing methodology. The ga and na, nya, which you see there, is not, which is already highlighted in red. So whenever you write ka, kha, ga, only is to be written in Kashmiri. Go ahead. Can you push? Shivani ji, please proceed. Go up. Similarly, in the next set, cha, cha, ja only is used, and ja and nya are not used. Third, ta, tha, da only is used, and da or na, na is not used. Similarly, ta, tha, da is and na is used. Dha is not used. Okay. Next, pa, fa, ba, and ma. That bha is not used. We never use bha. Next, ya, ra, la, va. This is used completely. This set is used fully. Then sh, षटकोण वाला हम use नहीं करते. And sa and ha we use. And out of sh, tra, gya, we use only tra. Tra is basically ta and t and r. We use this one. Okay. So can you go up again, Shivani ji, for 1 minute? So in nutshell, you must remember a, I, U, A, I, O, an. We do not pronounce it as we pronounce it as an. Okay. So we use this, and when you go for the corresponding Roman methodology of writing, because these are typical generated, this Roman methodology of writing has been developed by Masterji in that project Dhar. So remember this, these are notations that you must know by heart. Like when you are using, those of you who wish to learn reading and writing by Roman, this must come, this must remain in your heart. A, simple A with a dash on top from left to right, and E with a I with a dash from right to left, and E. So generally you follow this notation. When it is small sound, it is E. Then the dash on top or the on the top is from right to left, and when it is the longish sound of E, then it is from left to right. So this applies to all the other letters also. Like U, shorter version, U. Again the same methodology. A, this is A, not A. This is A. So it is from left to right. I is A and E combined. O, same, left to right when we go for higher sound. Ow, A and U, and for an, it is only N. Okay. So the different notations when we use in conjunction with other consonants, the matras in Devanagari remain same as they are in general Devanagari or while writing Hindi. Any doubt on this? Please tell me. Then we'll go to the consonant part. Please. Difficulty? Yes, you can go ahead. If anybody has, जिसका कोई doubt है, you can call up.
Any doubt, any questions? क्योंकि आपको ये चीजें ज़बानी याद रखनी पड़ेंगी for the next lessons. And we are expecting आपको हिंदी आती होगी, हिंदी की वर्णमाला, और आपको English के alphabets आते होंगे. So that's why we are going a little faster here. All you have to remember is sound, how it is pronounced and how it is written. अगर आपको pronunciation आ की pronunciation is आ, it is written as a and आ की मात्रा, right? And similarly in English, wherever we pronounce a is written as a and a line on a top. Okay. कीबोर्ड्स वगैरह आपको पहले ही बता दिए गए हैं कौन से यूज करने हैं, सो ट्राई व्हेनेवर यू आर राइटिंग यूज दोस कीबोर्ड्स। ओके, तो आगे चलते हैं।
Okay. Anybody has any doubt about the consonant part? Please tell me.
Any questions, anything?
I hope Taitoro Sarni Fikri. Let's go further. This is a normal Devanagari, so I'm not saying anything excepting for Roman. You have to understand how we write it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And another important thing is that in while writing in Roman, like we have exceptions for writing in Devanagari, we have exceptions for writing in Roman. इसमें क्या है कि C, F, Q, and X are never used. C, whenever it sounds like S, sir, so we use S. When it is like K, then we use K. We do not use C. For F, we use P and H as fur. No, we do not use F at all. And Q is again a K type of sound we use by K. And X is never used anyway in Kashmiri. So that is how it is. So please remember C, F, Q, and X. Four consonants, four letters are never used in. Four letters are never used in while writing Kashmiri in Rome. Please go ahead. So this is a little more examples are there, like Kshatriya. We pronounce it Khatri, but we do not write as this. We write as Khatari, Khatri. Dhan we do not write. We write simple Dhan. We do not write Fal with F. We write P. I think it's very
आपके शायद नेटवर्क
since nobody has any
में इशू आ
questions,
रहा
let
है,
us proceed further. Anybody has a question, you can.
Anyone having any questions? Please raise your hand or write in the chat box.
Kindly repeat the last sentence again. The voice was not audible. There was some disturbance.
Okay, so basically this is just an
Okay,
example
which one?
जो हमने अभी ऊपर डिस्कस किया।
खत्री जैसे हमने
वो
पूरा
हम लोग
बोला
यही बोल
कि
रहे थे कि कुछ
शिवानी, just let me complete this. चलो आगे. हाँ.
Yes.
See, like what we were saying, I hope I am audible now.
बीच बीच में थोड़ा सा वॉइस कट रहा है आपका कुलदीप जी।
He said here is not used at all, or some pronounce it as sure. So what this हो सकता है कि नेटवर्क में कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो. Just give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute.
Yeah, let me talk about it. So जो हमने बोला कि हम कुछ कॉन्सोनेंट्स नहीं यूज करते हैं, नहीं यूज करते हैं लिखने में, सॉरी बोलने में या लिखने में, तो हाउ whatever we pronounce, however we pronounce, we write like that. तो अगर हम क्ष की साउंड, क्षत्रिय क्ष की साउंड यूज नहीं करते हैं प्रोनाउंस करने में, तो हम उसको लिखने में भी यूज नहीं करते हैं. तो क्षत्रिय becomes खत्री because we are not using that क्ष की sound. Similarly, dhan, bada wala dha, we do not use that sound. We write it, we say dan, so we write also as dan. Okay. Similarly, fal, F-A-L becomes P-H-A-L, fal. So जब आप बोलना शुरू करेंगे, pronunciation समझना शुरू करेंगे, उसके बेसिस पे आपको लिखना भी आएगा. So however you pronounce, you have to write like that. इसीलिए आपको मैंने एक प्राइमर का शीट भी भेजा था last week. आप उसमें, because today we will be discussing all those sounds, तो जब भी आप लिखें और refer to that primer sheet for some time, जब तक आपको वो सारी चीजें याद हो जाएंगी. Once you remember, then you know what alphabet you have to use for which sound. Okay. So let me check. Kuldip ji is here now. Okay, over to you, Kuldip ji. So before we move ahead, any questions, anyone?
No questions.
Okay. Kuldip ji, you're there?
Let's go. So let's go to the
Okay.
next.
Yes. So let's move ahead.
Go, you move the.
Yes. Kuldip ji, you're
Sorry,
not
am I audible now?
Yes, you are.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Actually, there is some work also going on the internet here in the general locality, so there is an issue there. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
the additional alphabets which are specially developed, जो हमने specially project जान ने specially develop किए हैं for Kashmiri. These are very important, and this you must remember by heart. U, E, O. So these are further variations to and A, U.
A, O. कुलदीप जी सॉरी नेटवर्क में इशू आ रहा है. अगर आप कैमरा ऑफ करके सिर्फ ऑडियो रखेंगे मे बी इट विल वर्क. Okay, sorry. तो आगे और another additional consonants called affricatives in Kashmiri alphabet. So, ch, z. These are the sounds again. जैसे we use चामन. तो च. जहाज वाला z.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Sorry, could you repeat the pronunciations for the first batch? It was getting a little cut.
Okay. A, O. I have also sent in the WhatsApp audio, so you can listen to that as well for practicing. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. The next ones are just for the Roman students because ये वाली कुछ ऐसी sounds हैं जो हम सिर्फ Roman के लिए use करते हैं जो English में लिखना चाहते हैं कश्मीरी. It's again ch, ch, d, kh, h, sh, t, th, t, s, sh, sh,
Not. Hold on.
Yes, you are there. You are there. Okay. We can hear you now.
CH is ch. CHH is ch. D with a dot at the top, at the bottom is d. And if it is without a dot, it is the. KH is kh. PH is f. SH is sh. T with a dot at the bottom is t. T with the bottom dot at the bottom and H is th. T and th. T and H is th. T and S is th. T and SH is th. SH is sh. TR is thr. Can you go a little up, Shivani? Bas. You see, this th with a dot at the bottom is th. Ch with a dot at the bottom is Th, Thavul, Th, Sandir. Okay, am I making sense? Th, Th, Z, Zav, Zyav. So this is Z. Now you can proceed further. Here, just 1 minute, just 1 minute. Anybody has any further issue with this? Please let me know. The first one is a. Second one is a. Third is a. Fourth is fifth is a. Sixth is o. Okay. Anybody any issue there? These are specific sounds only for Kashmiri writing, the Kashmiri in Devanagari. Okay.
Devanagari.
And corresponding letters in Roman are A with a circle on top, A with double dot on top, U with a greater than sign with a cap on top, U with a double dot on E with a right to left line on top dash, and O with a right to left. Like it's a shorter version. Like we earlier said, O was left to right. O is right to left. Okay, on top. Same thing applies to A and A. A is E with left to right. A is with right to left. Okay, clear? And similarly, Ch with the dot at the bottom is Ch with the dot is Ch. Ch with bottom dot is Ch. Z, J with the bottom dot is Z, and denoted by TS, TSH, and Z in Roman. Let's go further. Go down now. The next we already discussed this. Go next. Go over. There are certain other consonants where we use conjuncts with y and v. This is also peculiar way of, so far as Devanagari is concerned, it is not very different. But when it comes to writing in Roman, that time these have a more significance. Like we want to use in Kashmiri sek, so we use sa, ada, and ya and kha. These notations are in Devanagari. It doesn't make any much difference in the pronunciation. ये बिल्कुल जैसे ही हम देवनागरी में बोलते हैं वैसे ही इसको पढ़ते हैं. इसमें कोई अलग बात नहीं है. जैसे Vyanath, even if it was normal Devanagari, we would still call it Vyanath. If it is Chet, Tha, Ya, Tha, Tha, Ada, Ya, Pura, Tha. So this still we would write in Devanagari the same way, pronunciation Chet. Though it does not make any sense in Hindi, but it is a Kashmiri word. So, but writing wise or pronunciation wise is exactly same. These have more meaning when we do the Roman translation. There it is, notations are slightly different. Similarly, 9, we would still write as na, a, na, ada, or ya. Even if it was supposed to be written Devanagari normally with a normal pronunciation, we would do the same. हम ऐसे ही लिखेंगे. And similarly, time, point. So these are Kashmiri words, but we would pronounce them anyway, even if we were supposed to pronounce it in Devanagari anyway. So this is not special. They make little more meaning to us why these have been given for writing in Roman. Similarly, we have conjuncts with ya, syahi, syak. So again, we would write the same way. Hindi में भी ऐसे लिखेंगे हम लोग जैसे हम normally लिखते हैं, but they have more significance when we try to write these words in Roman. Please go down. Similarly, there is another when we this is what I was telling you. When we write it in Roman, we write dash here if it is some consonant with which is half with a conjunct with here. Then we write it as a se. So we ये आवाज जो है pronunciation that we write with e with a cap on top, If on the other hand, if there is a year at the last, जैसे point, when the n and the l, year is the last letter last letter is here, last letter is here, and before that there is the consonant which is half. There we denote it by superscript I, not I, but superscript I. Like you have seen here, you can see N9. So we have put a superscript. I is not full I, it is a superscript. Okay, I think I'm going a little fast. Sec. Sec. Am I okay? Sec is okay? Venath. Venath. So again, we use E with the top. As I said, Devanagari में इसमें कोई फर्क नहीं है. This is only for writing in Roman. When we say any consonant which is part of a word from the beginning or in the middle, not at the end, not at the end, then we use E with a cap. Chenath, Venath, Cheth. Okay? Cheth, Venath, Cheth. TH is sir, so it is Cheth. TH is thir. S again, KH is kh, S is normal sir, sec. E with a cap is ket, sec. Okay? Sec means sand. Venath, Teth. Now coming to the last, where we use year as the last letter. Before that, whatever letter is there, that is half. So then it is superscript I. That is 9, time, point. So the n is half and year is the last one. There we use it with superscript I. Everybody okay with it? Anybody has any difficulty? Please stop me. Okay. This is important for writing in Roman. I will.
Yeah,
I
have a question. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a question.
Sure, Masterji.
I just wanted to ask, पहले जब हिंदी में आपने बताया ना, जैसे नान, नान, so
नान नहीं बोला, नाइन बोला, उसमें य है.
नाइन, हाँ जी, नाइन. So in हिंदी वो तो एंड में य है, तो हिंदी में हम उसको बोलेंगे नान्य.
नहीं,
So
see,
this
that,
pronunciation.
Madhuji, that is in Sanskrit. That's not Hindi. I know a little bit of Sanskrit. When you write nanye, that is the more pronunciation of Sanskrit. We do not use Sanskrit. I'm comparing it with Hindi. So don't
So we
confuse
will not
this.
pronounce the य in the end. It is then it becomes
Nine. Yeah. See, that
nine.
that will get used to it. But what you are saying, Madhuji, that is more like when you write full year in Sanskrit. Then we use, it is Hindi, we pronounce it differently, and Sanskrit we pronounce it differently. So there is a little different, but it will get clarified. It is good that you have brought this point. तो इसको आगे में हम थोड़ा सा पढ़ते थोड़ा सा याद, थोड़ा सा प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगी, तो we'll get used to it. But it's a good question. It clarifies to everybody also कि क्या कैसे करना है.
जी, thank you.
Perfect, no issue. Similarly, when we go to conjunct with verb, bhavya, kavya, this is Hindi. Similarly for Kashmiri, basically, point. Now, na here we use earlier also. So the first part, per with a per with a conjunct with ver. That means per is consonant which is half and then with the ver full. So this is also important from the point of view of Roman again. In Devanagari में तो ऐसे ही हम पढ़ेंगे उसको. Point, खौर, sock, वमेद. We will read it as it is. अगर आप देवनागरी हिंदी भी पढ़ेंगे तो ऐसे ही पढ़ेंगे, इसमें कोई फर्क नहीं. But when it comes to when we go down, can you take it down? When we do it in Roman, then it makes a little different. See, we write with conjunct with ver as O with a cap on top. Khor, KH is kh, O with a cap is O, and R is r. Khor. Same way, sock, KH is kh, S is sir, O with a cap is O. With O, this is with the conjunct with verb. So it is sock. Same way, wamed, gone, born. We'll get into these are Kashmiri words, we'll get into the vocabulary part later. It is just pronunciation part so far as Devanagari, Roman is concerned. Nothing to do with Devanagari. Devanagari is as it is. Please go ahead. Anything further? Anybody else has questions? Please let me know. Anybody? Don't worry. As I told you, मैंने आपको beginning में भी बताया था. I generally talk a little faster. If anybody has difficulty like some of you had, so please stop me. Don't worry, because that is the way, you know, everybody is used to speaking in a particular way. So probably I am more fluent in that. So please stop me whenever you have an issue. Anything else? Anybody? So coming back to this summary sheet of what we did. Now has four sounds here so far as we are concerned. Apart from the normal Devanagari and a, what we have a, a के साथ में okay. Then e is same, e is also same, u, a, re we do not use actually, so don't use this. This is only for English, so don't get confused here. Then a is a, this is small. You see, if you see that there is a difference between the a first written and then the next a with a, it is not full line. It is not a normal a. It is a wavy line on the top. It is a half a. What we said is a special vowel for yes, हमने vowel specially हमने कश्मीरी के लिए है ए. It is neither a nor a. A or a. These a and a or normal. A with इसमें ऊपर में देवनागरी में ऊपर में एक wavy line है, which we'll see more in detail नीचे में. ये actually ऊपर में आना चाहिए था, somehow we have missed it there. So let's go down. O similarly O नहीं hold. Similarly O, normal O with a wavy line on top instead of a straight line. O, which we said is a special vowel for Kashmiri. O. Then O is okay. Ow and an. As I said, it's not which is an. Let's go down. So similarly, similarly for Roman. So we discussed this. We have seen this. This is again a table which puts it together so that you can look it at a. You go through this this presentation after the lesson, after the class is over. If you have any difficulty, we'll go into the next session. Right. So if we were to use a, and which are the different words, how we can use it in Kashmiri. Ak. ख आख सिंपल, जैसे हम देवनागरी में ख लिखते वैसे ही. रोमन में सिर्फ ख is represented by kh, so we write a kh. Ak, which means one. Anyway, at. I will not get into the translation part of the word, what it means. First, this is only for understanding the sounds. At. Akkad. Now here akkad in Roman, D with a dot at the bottom, so it makes d. If it was only D, it was the, akkad. So that is not a word, it is akkad. So it is with a dot at the bottom. So Devanagari, nothing different. As again, Devanagari like we write in the Hindi, and as is AZ. As we said, Z is represented by Z. Then Aram. See, one thing you must remember here while writing Devanagari, like जैसे मधु जी ने अभी एक point raise किया था, how we pronounce full letters in Hindi. हिंदी एक तो होता है कि आधा हम पकड़ते हैं, जैसे dam, ma is the full word, which is combination of halant ma plus a. That is the way pronunciation of Hindi, or for that matter Sanskrit, is pronounced. Ma is not simply ma, because a lot of us Kashmiri, we do not have so much knowledge about Hindi as such. So ma, when full ma is there, it is not halant ma. That is ma with a dash at the bottom, right? That is not halant ma. It is ma full. When we try to write it in English, when we try to write it in Devanagari, similar word, then we use a at the bottom. Aram. Ra is only, it is not aram, but we use ra is a combination of R and A. If it was Aram, it would be a with a dash from on the top with the left to right. So remember this. We'll get to know this middle more there. So that will be better. Aram. So we will not take ARM. That is Aram. So they will say you this is Aram. No, this is not Aram. R here it is RA is represented. Full R is represented by RA. Like if it was Halant R, it would have been R with a dash plus A. So that would be Aram.
Pronounce
Ar.
but
Okay. And Vatsal कुछ बता रहे थे बेटा दिव्या?
no sir, I did that by mistake.
Okay, no problem beta. No problem. So same way, Atal, T with a dot is T and only T would be T. Atal, again remember T with a dot and A. That means it is not Atal, it is Atal. If it was Atal, it would be a different notation. Achar, Achar, simple Devanagari. Amar, Asar, Arab, One, Kar, Pan, Vanau, sorry, Vanau. Now, I will request all of you go up, start from Achha. But that's all. I want all of you to. How many are there today? 22. Let's have 2 batches. Let half of you from. Can you unmute Shivani ji? Ask from alphabetically up to what we have. Half the class. Let them unmute themselves.
Okay, so yes. So we have
I want you to pronounce these. Please, जो पहले say A to say P, whatever you feel. A to P, if there are more on the bottom. So let us start with A to say K or whatever it is. A to K, you unmute yourself, all of you. A to K. Then in the next batch, let the rest of them unmute. I pronounce the word. You will pronounce it after me. Ak.
Ak.
All of you together. All of you.
Ak.
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 Second word. At.
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 Akkad.
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 Az.
As.
Aram.
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 Agar.
Agar.
Atal.
Atal.
Asar.
Asar.
Arab.
Arab.
One.
One.
Kar.
Kar.
Pan. Banau.
Banau.
Can you take it up, Shivani ji? No, not down. Sorry. Down. Tarau. Sarau. Go down. Washif. Okay. So this you would have pronounced, all of you would have pronounced this in this way anyway, irrespective of whether it was Kashmiri or not. This I'm talking about Devanagari. Of course, in Roman it would be a little difficult to understand on the first go, but it makes some sound. Now let us go to A, represented by A with a dash line on top from left to right. Okay. Aram. Now see the difference here. A with a dash on top from left to right, same at Ra. Say like we say in Hindi, दीर्घ जैसे बोलते हैं ना, जो जोर से बोलते हैं. So Aram, Aram. So Aram was on top. Aram. So 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 far as Hindi is concerned, Devanagari is concerned, it means the same thing. But so far as Roman is concerned, you will see it replaced by A with a dash at the top. Afat, Aak, Ash, An, Am, Ab, Adat, Badam, Kaj, Raat, Van, Kar, Khan, Shaft. Now let's go up again. I'll pronounce it. See, again, I want to, so far as A is concerned, it is represented only by A with a dash on top, which is from left to right. Rest remains the same. We have not changed anything. So let's unmute the rest of the group.
Yeah, unmute P onwards.
P onwards,
Whose
please.
name is starting from P onwards.
Please repeat after me. Aram,
Aram.
Afat,
Aram.
Afat.
Abhat.
Aak,
Aak.
Ash,
Ash.
An,
An.
Am,
Am.
Ab,
Ab.
Adat,
Adat.
Badam,
Badam.
Kaj,
Taj.
Raat,
Rat.
Shivani ji, move the page. Van,
Van.
Kar,
Kar.
Khan,
Khan.
Shaf.
Shah.
So we have now what we have done is that we have learned which are the normal vowels. I say H as vowels, I say consonant as. Devanagari man's kus consonant chase use karan. Devanagari man's kus vowel chase use karan. The I say as yete ye अंग्रेज रोमनस में कित लेखान था इसके पीछे लेखान देवनागरी में तो हमने ये भी देख इससे किया कि दूसरा हमने
ठीक है दीदी वो
प्लीज म्यूट योरसेल्फ
कर दे सकती है हाँ पेटीएम कर दूंगी इसी नंबर पे है
Please mute कर लीजिए whoever is.
हमारी दुकान में डिलीवरी करते
प्रिया जी म्यूट कर दीजिए अपने आप को नहीं तो मुश्किल हो रही है सबको डिस्टर्ब हो रहे हैं So, okay, next, what we have learned is that which are the vowels today which we are used in Devanagari vowels which we are using in Kashmiri, vowels which we do not use in Kashmiri, consonants which we use in Kashmiri, consonants which we do not use in Kashmiri, and same way Roman which letters we do not use in Kashmiri writing. So this we have all, so what we know is correct pronunciation. So learn Kashmiri vocabulary. Now, what you need to do is whatever we have done today. Can we go further? Anything from anybody? Then I will and conclude today's lesson. Actually, today's lesson is completed. What we need to do is that you read the instructions where you can put your assignments, which have to be done by Wednesday.
I will guide you through that.
Okay.
Assignment part. Yeah.
Okay, that she will guide. First of all, I want to listen to anybody has any questions, please come forward. Okay.
Hi, this is Murukesh.
Yeah.
So can you just go through the summary sheet once more?
Yeah, sure. Shivani,
Thank you.
can we go? Yeah. This Yeah, please tell me.
Just for the sound, if you could just go through the entire summary sheet, just for the sound once more.
Okay. See, is normal Second, with the Ardhachandra on top is like, I give an example. when we say, I, जैसे I को हम कश्मीरी में अच बोलते हैं. So the corresponding guide word for a is ach. So if we had to write ach, we will not write or ch. We will write, that would be ach. So if it is written as a with the archandra on top and ch, that would mean ach. Okay. Same way, it is a with the archandra at the bottom. So it is like in Kashmiri we say me, I, b. So if I was supposed to write b, I cannot write only b. It would not convey the same sound. It would be b. So that is not b. That is not same thing as me. So in Kashmiri we use this Ardhachandra on bottom to donate it as b, b. Okay, am I clear? It is b. It is a. Similarly, with the double Ardhachandra on the bottom is u. It is u with a double dot on top. It is u. U means like suj. Suj is in Kashmiri, it means together with something. Suj. So similar sound it is u. Now a is simple a, denoted by a with a left to right slash on the top, and this is like guide word for this is merge. If we were supposed to write merge, we cannot write merge. That would be merge. So especially this vowel has been written like this so that you can write merge. So we write ma and with the ardhachandra on top and j. Merge, not merge, merge. Okay. Then similarly, it is e. E is normal e. Anywhere, wherever you use where, fair, mere, whatever you want. It is a normal e. E is also normal e. Sita, like e. So u and u are normal Hindi sounds, only represented by in Roman by u. As I said, if it is smaller sound, it is u. It is u with a right to left, and u with left to right. Right to left and left to right on top. It's u. It is longish sound is u. Only notation in Roman is different. Rest it is okay. Okay. Then next is a. A. It is a. A is normal Hindi a, and I is also normal Hindi. The in between, which I said, a with a sarp akar on the top, the line which is slightly wavy, usko a. It is chet. Me, ma or upar mein a. Me. We cannot write a. We cannot write ma only. So we use me. Me is with a wavy line on the top. Okay. Then o is normal o. Ow is normal ow, but o is, say we use it is again o. It is not o. It is not ow. It is not ow. It is not o. It is o. Okay, we'll come to the use little later. And un, like as I said, it is not generally we write ah. It is un. Is it okay? Is it okay,
Yes,
dear? But I would suggest what you do. Shivani ji will post Masterji's audios on this.
Yeah, I have
different vowels.
posted those.
So
Yeah.
what will happen is that you can again practice with that. I would suggest whatever has been given in the lesson, go again, whichever we practice those words. Ak, don't proceed further. Right now, only see the sounds Don't go with the
Yes.
word. So what
Yes.
will happen is that you will gradually understand that. Then I will tell you the meaning of every word also, vocabulary, so that you make sense out of it. Since this is a first lesson, पहला lesson है, तो हम लोग थोड़ा सा इसका, this is actually one thing very important about this lesson is, हमको ऐसा लगना चाहिए, ऐसा होना चाहिए, we have to forget that. This is how it is. This is the way we will write. This is the how we will pronounce it. So we have to register it. This is a part of our first unlearning or learning Kashmiri. So there will be various ways of pronouncing certain words that we'll get into that later. But first of all, most important thing is that देवनागरी में जो भी हमने सीख लिया अभी तक, देवनागरी में कौन कौन से लेटर्स हैं जो हम वही यूज करते हैं जैसे उनका आवाज है वैसे ही. सिर्फ 6 लेटर्स जो हमने स्पेशल वॉवेल्स हमने क्रिएट किए हैं वो स्पेशल हैं, उनको देखना है. उसके बाद में कॉन्सोनेंट्स हमने कुछ यूज किए हैं, जैसे हमने ज के नीचे डॉट करके ज, छ, छ के नीचे ड डॉट, या ज के नीचे डॉट ज. So these are different, though they are also used in other languages, but here specifically written. Th is something may not be in all languages. Z is in pretty much a lot of languages used. So they also use j with a dot. But understanding for us is that these must be understood exactly as we pronounced here. This will help us. Most important thing about this lesson is, please go through his vowels, repeat them 10 times over and over again, along with the audio, along with yourself, whatever we have got today. Any doubt, anything, next time we will return. I hope जो आपको लास्ट टाइम इनॉग्रल सेशन में हमने एक रिंग गई मालून करके एक रिंग गई मालून करके एक पोइम दी थी. I hope all of you have recorded that, so that would be great. So now what will happen, if you go through that notation of that poem, which is given in Devanagari and also in Roman, now you can make sense of that word and the sound. So that would be a good way of practicing that again, that poem. Rangai malun purit shirit. So you will understand what we are trying to say. Purit. Purit is that double Ardhachandra at the bottom. Purit. So this is what happens. So let us go there. Yes, can you magnify it? It's not very visible properly, Shivani. Now you can see this. This is little better. So Rangai malun purit shirit. Mya. Here it is a with the Ardhachandra on top. It is already used here. Myanis birth again. Yeah, birthas mein. Birthas bay. It is again that a, not bay or bay. It is that small sound. Bay, laj, Ardhachandra on top. Laj, her, again Ardhachandra on top. So this will make it much more understandable for you. Rangai malun purit shirit, myanis batas belaj her. Kuta. U is normal. Ta, A is also normal. Ta is also. Kuta, bair bair. Again, Ardhachandra on top. Bair. It is not bair. It is not bar. Barye. Nee. Bair. Kuta, bair bair. Koh. Again, it is oh. It is not oh. Koh nahi. It is koh. It is that wavy line on the top. Koh. Akhar. So this is also same. There's no problem. Normal consonant. Koh akhar. Okay. Val. One Ardhachandra at the bottom. Val. Val. Val be. Be again with a notation a. Be panas khavat ver again Ardhachandra on top. So when you start reading this now today, after this lesson, you should make more sense out of it rather than just listening to that and reciting it. Am I right? Or same way for Roman, huh? Same one for Roman. I'm not going through that, but it's the same thing with Roman. So that will make more sense to you. Why Karawai says कोशिश के Ashe hyoch kashir put one karo is thoda kashir kat. Ashe should dohoi ak cheez karun next lesson pete. Yizan ashe az yim word hitch ta ag. Yim chi asan kyazki yim chi Devanagari it pete pronounce karan. Kitay put is Hindis में जिस pronounce करान तिथे पर चीज़ कोशिश में ते करा आज एक जो इम्सन चे और इम्सातन से नहीं से practice करता है words में that is a different so next classes में yatsub I would wish yatsub that you would recite those words yourself for first 5-10 minutes will give to that you will I will go by serially alphabetically that would be better so we'll take 2-3 batches and 2-3 sets of words. Okay, everybody agrees? So I hope I am able to.
Yes.
My network sustains my picture. So please, everybody agrees. Actually, I have a slight difficulty. I have fractured my right arm. I'm not able to do so. Shivani has to keep doing this changing of this slides. Sorry for that. As soon as I'm back to normal, will not bother Shivani with moving this.
No
Okay.
problem. As long as I am in sync with what you are saying.
No, it's okay. Just I hurt myself. I think by after 5th of April, hopefully I should be okay. So anyway, anybody else? Any other question? Please go ahead. Please feel free for 5 minutes. सब अपने inhibition सब छोड़ दीजिए, संकोच छोड़ दीजिए.
हाँ, कोई टेंशन नहीं है, कोई कुछ नहीं है, करीब काज.
ये मिस्टर कशिर छु तगान, यमजन बूजमुत छु,
करीन कशिर पढ़
करीन कशिर का. जिन्होंने जो आज पहली बार सुन रहे हैं तो obviously उनके लिए थोड़ा टफ है. I would like to listen to some Kashmiri people who have learned Kashmiri or listen to Kashmiri. Doesn't matter. Wouldn't matter. Anybody? Priya ji. Yella ka volunteer chota. Yella ka volunteer kari tel pema consciousness kes one. Wouldn't matter.
Voluntold chpawan karun.
Wouldn't matter.
नमस्कार मेरा मेरा नाम छु प्रिया रैना which is गुड़गांव रोजान तो मेरा मोल तो merge तिचे यती रोजान which is किन्हें PhD करान computer sciences में
Very good.
Actually doctor बनने वाले. Hello.
Doctor without stethoscope.
Which is ज़्यादा important.
Which is ज़्यादा important doctor.
सीमा जी, पहले मारा तो we are not able to hear you. When we are not able to hear you. Is everybody able to hear her?
No.
Some problem with the mic, Seema ji. We are not able to hear you. Till you get your mic ready, let us ask somebody else. Vinay ji, Vinay Raina.
नमस्कार मारा
नमस्कार
मेरा नाम
विनाया sorry
हाँ मेरा नाम छु विनाया Raina which is Chennai's Mans Rozan and मैं I don't know how to say I'm 19
go ahead don't interrupt yourself, go ahead in the rhythm,
which is 19 varis
Kunu varish which is Kunu varish okay
yeah
very good great Ananya Raina
नमस्कार मारा
नमस्कार वही मारा
मेरा नाम is Ananya which is Vinaya's bin
अच्छा okay very good
हाँ एक ही कमरे में बैठ रहे हैं मेरा मोल merged यती रोजान
very good telchu doshi benin chute tel asal janta hai ki kashir theek pa chalo God bless you Good. Vani ji.
I don't know much, but from what I've learned,
And it doesn't matter. See, I'll give you one thing, something. First thing, what anybody would ask you while learning, of course, we'll go systematically. Tohi kya hamara chunav? That means, with a politely, what is your name? Me hamara chunav Vani. What will you say? Repeat after me. Me mahara
near
mahara chunav
Chuna,
chunav
Nav,
Vani.
Van.
You can say like this. My name is Vani. Me hamara chunav Vani. This is with say when we tell to the elder, there are similar ways like aap and tum, etc., etc. But we'll restrict ourselves to aap for the time being for decency. Me hamara chunav Vani. So can you repeat after me?
Me hamara Chuna, Van.
As a should say for Kashmiri आपने सीखी ली तो बढ़िया है. Thank you. Let us Seema ji, if your mic is okay, let's listen to you again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, Mara. Sure, please.
Namaskar Mara. Michu fikri tarah varya. But bolanchu varya hichnawan.
So you can do oxygen. Why should basically tagan. Using as hichna as using as huge as Hindi put Devanagari ismas. अगर तो Devanagari ismas चुई अच्छा लेकिन तो लिखियो ये using तो दिलस में चुना ये वांती लिखियो तो.
Okay.
लिखियो तो इस पर तो. बात पूछो इस सुशा correct किने ना. Then we'll see how you have learned this one.
I thought I understood a lot, but when you ask me to speak, I cannot think. Maybe it's little nervousness.
No, you should oxygen का बोनो oxygen. ऐसे अगर शीत वहीर त्यासो अगर ऐसे दबी इंसान क्लासेस में रोज खड़ा सुशी लेक्चर जोन अच्छा चीज़ ना थर गच. आजकल के मगर यूशा इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे ये चीज़ सारी है चां. ये तो चीज़ सारी इसलिए एक्शन क्या प्रॉब्लम? क्यों इंसान कोई चुन करने की ज़रूरत? इस पर मैं लास्ट टाइम वोन कि अच्छी कहाँ ची लैंग्वेज कुंती तरीक बोलन तात्मन चुके संकोच करूँ के कोशिश कर कि क्या चुन परवाह तो ये फ्लश करी तो वही नहीं ठीक है. Ajit ji, how did you take it today, Ajit ji?
अजीत जी के बाद उमेश जी, because उमेश जी ने काफी देर से हाथ खड़ा किया है.
अच्छा उमेश जी, चलो पहले उमेश जी. अजीत जी वैसे भी अनम्यूट नहीं कर रहे हैं तो चलो उमेश जी बताइए.
नमस्कार मारा. नमस्कार. मैं जो आप क्वेश्चन ये स्कीम ग्रुप छ तिमन क्या छ करून मतलब अच्छा के सबमिट करून या ये जो स्पेस में पारून के
होमवर्क का जो है वो बनो तो आफ्टर दिस क्लास इज ओवर सरीकरण कथ पनिन बिफोर खत्म करने ब्रोंड बनो तो होमवर्क कितने जो सबमिट करूँगा. होमवर्क क्वेश्चन अ लिटिल लेटर उनके न सके होते पन्ने बारेस मस वनित क्या होता है बासान एनी पर्टिकुलर फीडबैक क्लास खतर.
नमस्कार मारा. मुझे उमेश मुझे से कि मेलबर्न रोजा मुझे ये सामान में से सच क्लासेस में सच हेचान मुझे से कि हैकने ज़्यादा कोड वर्ड है चे. But yeah, मुझे so मैं खतर जो ये मतलब गैस के घुमा जो स्केट हैकान ज़्यादा कोशर तो इससे yeah हैकान almost zero when go गए वारी तो मैं खतर जो ये option या opportunity या ये बहक मतलब हेचत मतलब not हेचत but लोगों से बोले तो पानन का level वापस ठीक करूँ.
उमेश जी ताइशु कोशर तगान मतलब तुझ तक कस्टम तोरम फिक्री मगर ताइशु फिक्री यूज़न इस लेखनुक तरीके हेचनो.
ना मैं शारदा नास्तले की सॉरी कोरमुत but which is yet the main panye zanan suit for the like support such a hechan the mission
we would like to listen to her. Let us when you mara even kya now sorry
Arshia.
Yeah, please tell us Arshia
जी बताएं हमारा.
नमस्कार अर्षा वही मरा आपको कैसा लगा?
मुझे बोलनी नहीं आती है, धीरे-धीरे समझ में आनी शुरू हो गई है.
कोई बात नहीं. तो जैसे मैंने सीमा जी को भी बोला कि You also practice today writing a few words. आप अपने तरीके से लिख लिए कश्मीरी में. So let us see how it looks after the lesson. It may be right, it may be wrong. Don't worry. Write down. उसके बाद हम देखते हैं कैसे. Write something. जैसे अब मैंने अभी वानी जी को बोला one में because she is not Kashmiri. क्या चुनाव? भाई क्या चुनाव? मैं चुनाव वानी. तो लिख तो देवनागरी में मैं चुनाव अर्षा. I want you to write that a couple of sentences. तो लिखियो पाने तरीके. But whichever sucha in compliance with what we have taught or something needs to be changed. ठीक है? चलो, very good, very good. Murkesh ji.
I missed out.
Sorry,
not
Ajit ji
not.
is back.
Ajit
Ajit ji is back, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. And I mean, very good and enlightening lecture for me. I could understand a lot of Kashmiri today. And अभी आपने जो बताया था, मैं तो कोशिश करूंगा. मारा न चुनाव अजीत.
Wow.
न चुनाव अजीत.
Very good, very good. मैं चुनाव, हमारा चुनाव, मैं चुनाव अजीत is also good enough.
मैं चुनाव अजीत.
Very good. That's good enough. Good enough.
I'll try my best for the next class, and I'll be the monitor for the next class. So I'll try to conduct a revision.
That is great.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you so
Great.
much.
Sorry, time check. We are 10 minutes about time. So last two students.
Murugesh, chalo, let's Murugesh ji, आप बताइए. How was the class?
Hi. The class was good. I think I'm a little what do you call that? Overwhelmed by the sounds and everything because it doesn't come naturally to me. So yeah, so I think I need to work a lot on the sounds, which is why I'd requested you to repeat the summary sheet.
No problem. Murugesh ji, again, since you are totally not a Kashmiri at all and you want to learn it, so जो भी शिवानी जी audios, videos, जो भी content है plus आज का PDF है, आप please go through this and in your voice again, as I said to generally that ring गई मालूम, sing it again and write it with your own hand based on whatever is written. You can write the same thing again in your handwriting. So that will tell you what sounds are pronounced, how they are written. That will be much easier for you to read later. Okay. It applies to all the people who are fresh to Kashmiri, totally fresh, like Murugesh, who have not listened to Kashmiri at all. Okay. So over to you, Shivani. Now you can tell them about this homework and how to do, what to do, who's the monitor, what is the group about, everything. Okay. I'm just keeping myself out of it now. Okay. Bye everybody. I'll join you next time. I'm still there listening to you, but I will not speak now. I'll let Shivani.
Okay, thank you. So हम लोग क्लास वर्क जो है, जो भी हमारा होमवर्क रहेगा बेसिकली वो ट्रैक करेंगे वे इन गूगल क्लासरूम्स. तो आप लोगों को ऑलरेडी मैंने गूगल क्लासरूम का कोड दे दिया है एंड आई कैन सी पीपल हैव जॉइंड. तो प्लीज गूगल क्लासरूम एप्लीकेशन अपने अपने मोबाइल पे डाउनलोड कर लीजिए और क्लासरूम कोड जो आज का है वो आप ज्वाइन कर दीजिए. ठीक है. अब बारी आती है कि आज का क्लास वर्क क्या क्या है. तो पहला आपका क्लास वर्क है, यू हैव टू रिसाइट द पोएम एंड अपलोड द वीडियो. तो यू विल स्टिल गेट 10 मार्क्स फॉर अ गुड ट्राई. ओके, सो ट्राई, बिकॉज वी नो अभी आप लोगों को अच्छे से प्रोनाउंसिएशन नहीं आती है तो घबराने की कोई बात नहीं है. इफ इट इज अ गुड ट्राई यू विल स्टिल गेट 10 मार्क्स. गुड ट्राई, बैड ट्राई, there is nothing bad. Okay, try is a good try. Every try is a good try. Okay? So you'll get 10 marks for it. Second, जो important है, आपने जितने भी words आज सीखे उनको आप लिखिए, लिखना प्रैक्टिस कीजिए और अपना रोल किसी भी एक कॉपी के शीट पे, नोटबुक पे उसको लिखिए, बट चीटिंग नहीं करना. Just remember how to write it. या किसी और को help करने को बोलिए and write it. I can also tell you the other ways of helping each other, but yeah, for now this is the homework. You have to write it. Each correct written word will carry 1 mark. Okay. Then the other is speaking that word or reciting that word. Okay. तो आपको रिसाइट करना है, ऑडियो वीडियो फाइल बनानी है एंड अपलोड करना है. तो ये 3 क्वेश्चंस आपका होमवर्क है. ओके. अब आप ये कैसे कर सकते हैं? आपका पेयर ग्रुपिंग पहले से करके रखा गया है, राइट? आपके पास ऑलरेडी शीट है, आपके पेयर ग्रुप है. आप अपना व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप बना सकते हैं या आप एक दूसरे के साथ कांटेक्ट में रह सकते हैं एंड यू कैन sort of have one call just for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. आप पेयर ग्रुप में बात कर सकते हैं, प्रोनाउंसिएशन सीख सकते हैं, बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं. बेसिकली पेयर ग्रुप इज लाइक sort of sitting in a group and discussing. Yes? क्योंकि हम लोग एक हफ्ते के बाद मिलेंगे, इसीलिए वी आर टेकिंग एफर्ट्स इस तरह से. ओके. तो आप पेयर ग्रुप में क्या करते हैं, कैसे करते हैं, इट्स अप टू यू. आप में से एक जना डिक्टेट कर सकता है वर्ड, डिक्टेशन टाइप का, एंड बाकी लोग लिख सकते हैं कॉपी पे. Okay, that will be also fair enough because nobody will be cheating then. Yes. So see, it's all for yourself. Okay, it's not for anybody else. It's just for you. So you have to be honest. You have to be dedicated in learning. Yes. And reciting of the words, you have to do it yourself. आपको ये पूरा का पूरा सारा का सारा homework Wednesday end of the day तक submit करना है. वेंसडे एंड ऑफ द डे तक सबमिट करना है और आप सब होमवर्क जो है अपलोड करेंगे इन दिस क्लासरूम. तो whenever you will upload, I'll just get to know that who has uploaded what. Okay. And for every question I will get, और आपके जो grading होगी वो सारी की सारी इसी में रहेगी. Because you know that हम लोगों ने end में जो है जो सर्टिफिकेट उसी को मिलेगी who has attended the session plus marks plus जो भी आपकी grading रहेगी, right? So all the questions will be graded. Yes, but don't worry about it. Yeah, I should get 100 out of 100. No, this is not a competition. This is nothing. Even if you are getting 95 out of 100 and even 60 out of 100, लेकिन you are learning. That is an achievement. Okay, so you have to focus on learning, not in bagging the marks. Okay, but try your best. Try your best. Okay. Any questions? Any questions related to homework? Okay. तो जो next lesson है उसमें हमारे class monitor हैं मुरुकेश जी और अजीत जी. They have to come up with a way that they help everybody else revise the lesson number 1. So Ajit ji and Murukesh ji, you will get 10 minutes for revision. Okay, and we'll start exactly at 10 and we'll finish revision exactly at 10:10. We have to be in time. आज हम 15 मिनट late चल रहे हैं, but for every lesson we have to be in time. Okay, right? Okay, any other question from anyone? Any last questions? Anything?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yes,
hi,
sir.
namaskar.
नमस्कार.
Like I was thinking कि जो आपकी poem है ना, उसकी उसका I'm not sure whether the translation or the meaning of that poem has been written because there are certain words which I learned today like aram, like molar tooth,
You don't have to bother about that. Okay, you don't have to bother about that. That poem is specifically for pronunciation only.
Okay.
So you don't have to bother about the meaning. Although I can give you the meaning, I'll send it out later. But you don't have to bother about the meaning. That will
because
just confuse us.
because I think when you understand the meaning of it, you it's easier to recite and easier to understand it and pronounce it well. That's what I'm suggesting. Nothing else.
कोई बात नहीं. I can send you the meaning. No
Okay.
worries in that. No worries. In
Thank
that.
you.
But
Thank
yes,
you, ma'am.
what I'm trying to say is don't go deep into the meaning.
Okay.
Because it's just random words prepared in a way that you can know all the vowels, pronunciation of all the vowels in Kashmiri. Yeah?
ठीक है. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Perfect. Perfect. Any other question? Any last questions? Anything?
Namaskar, I'm Saurabh here. Just one request would be, अगर आप classwork में, if you can just put the due date correctly.
Okay, I'll put the due date. No worries. For now, I have written no due date. Yes. No problem. I'll give you the due date. It's Wednesday. Okay. Okay. Done. Anything else? Anyone? Okay, so silence means no questions. Chaliye फिर till next week. Keep practicing, keep speaking. And if you have any questions, you can put it in the group or you can discuss in one-to-one with us, okay? Okay, then thank you very much, everyone.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye and
Thank
namaskar.
you.
Namaskar. Thank you.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.